Alright, welcome back everyone. Thank you for being here. Well, lots has happened. A month has passed since the last time I recorded one of these. So, yeah, I've been through a lot. I still have to process those things. Big things have happened. I'm probably super overexposed. I'm sorry for that. But let's get back into the NF journey again. From the title, I'm gonna fly. I think this is the other song that I thought was really good. I really liked it. So it was like outstanding back in the summer of 2024. I think it was this song and Circles. So let's get into it.
Yeah. You ever have one of them days where you wake up and you wish you just forget about everything?
Well, now that you mentioned it, NF, it would be kinda, attractive, this thought. Because right now, as I said, I've been through a lot, not necessarily bad things, but I still have to process them. And I've been through a lot of bad things throughout my life until now. But all in all, I have to say, everything, everything happened for a reason. And I'm glad it happened. And I'm happy things turned out this way and I had those experiences because without them I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't have the perspectives I have now. And you can hear me, you can, I think, see in my eyes. I'm still conflicted about what I'm saying right now because, when you say about you're happy about something that should be seen on your face and heard in your voice, but it's clear that that isn't the case. And that's just life. That's just life. Life is very, not very, I think everything is bittersweet in life. Every positive thing has negative things, the bitter side of it, and every negative thing has its good sides. So, yeah, let's continue. What do you think? Tell me in the comments.
Throw the pain away for just 1 minute. Look at the sunshine instead of the rain. You know what I mean? Smile.
I Can you see it? I have tears in my eyes. He's just wow. Wow. So I hope I will not cry during these along the NF journey because I'm a man and we shouldn't really cry. So do you feel this? I What a perspective on life at 17, 18, 19, whenever he came up with this. And he just said it. And there's a little bit of melody in the background. And this is the effect it has on me. It's incredible. If we compare like me from the last video, me at 19, I was broken. My voice was, what is it, high pitched. I was so emasculated. I was so dumb. I had brain fog. I couldn't even process or just, formulate a thought properly. I have some thinking to do. A lot of stuff to do. But I just can't start, unfortunately. And NF is like, what? What at that age? So advanced. So right about life. It's incredible. And you have to think about, he did this he published Moments at 19, and his success began like, okay, his peak was probably Perception, which is, I think, 8 years, 2017 and 2009. Moments 2009, Perception was 2017 when it came out. What I'm saying is, at this point, he's really, really advanced. And his peak, okay, not, I'm just talking about money and popularity here. Of course, it's not his peak. Maybe I'm too focused on that. But his peak success, okay, let's get to the definition of success and hope. Again, this doesn't really apply. I don't know why I think success is money and popularity. Maybe that's my fault. But it took him 8 years from this point to that. And in music, you have to keep in mind things move a lot faster in the music industry. People get successful younger. So, you just have to keep in mind, if you think about being really successful, like, again, I'm thinking, unfortunately, about money and popularity and stuff like that. It's going to take a lot of years. Not a endless, impossible amount of years. But, for example, for me, as a scientist, a future scientist, my peak could be at 40. You know how far away from 40? Like 16 years. Obviously, that's not the only thing I'm going to do. I'm not just going to spend my life doing science, but what a perspective. We haven't even gone into the song. I'm so sorry. He talked about just forgetting the pain, and I'm here releasing all my pain. It's so complicated inside. Like, all these thoughts are your ambitions and what you strive for and what you're experiencing reality, the bad things, day-to-day life, where you're still just, scraping little bits together, getting maybe a few centimeters, very few inches forward every day, going at it. Why can't we just really appreciate the moment, the sunshine? Look how, you can't even see it so exposed, but I can see. It's beautiful outside. Not like, I mean, the buildings are okay, I don't have a, that's again relative, a great view. I'm looking at building, what I'm thinking about is like the sky, how beautiful it is, the sunshine, really, as he said. I've dealt with the past. It's over. I'm over my worst times. I'm working towards my bright future. And yeah, I'm just doing whatever I have to do. My day-to-day life, but I don't really live in the moment. Like, we are here now. Why does this occur to me right now? We are here now. We have to live we live in the present. I don't live in the past anymore. I don't live in the future. I'm living right now. Yeah, that's exactly what I have to figure out. How to live in the moment from now. And I hope you could follow all my thoughts right now. And yeah, the message in a nutshell is we have to find a way to live right now. Because, the past, set in stone, you have to, deal with it, learn from it, and then move on. Set yourself up for the future, and then also live in the moment, in the present. That's it. That's the answer. That's life. Oh, let's continue.
I was driving down the road today and saw the sunshine through my window. It made me smile. Yeah, I ain't done that in a while. Yeah, I saw.
When was the last time you smiled? Do you also have that? Like, it's 2026 this year. And only this year I have found that, I am capable of smiling and things in life could be good. And maybe that my smile isn't as horrible and ugly as I thought in the past. Do you know how, I don't know, heavy, crushing that is? At 24, only now I have realized it. Okay. I hope you realize that for me, or you're realizing right now with me. That's some heavy stuff. But it's alright. It's not too late. We have time. We don't have to worry about time. It's not like you can do anything about it. Time will pass anyway. So let's enjoy the moment. Let's continue.
Rainbow made me wanna grow wings and spread them and fly. I could if I tried to. Listen, heck, the birds in the sky do, the birds in the sky do. Sometimes I see the rain coming up in the clouds. I could care less, let the rain come down on my face. Wash the pain away, wash the pain away. See, I don't like the feeling I'm losing control, but at least for a moment I'ma let things go and just be myself. Spread my wings and yell, wings and yell.
I'm sorry, I had to take a moment.
I'm gonna fly, I don't care what nobody says, and I don't care what nobody thinks. I'm gonna fly, forget about everything else and put a smile on and just be me. I'm gonna fly, forget about the tears in my eyes and for a moment leave it all behind me. I'm gonna fly, yeah, I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna fly, yeah.
Imagine being 19. Living through all the hard times. You know, he talked about his mother passing away. We know he was physically abused by his stepfather. He was lonely, and through all that, he can come up with thoughts like this. Beautiful thoughts that never would occur to me. I don't know. But they definitely haven't occurred to me until now. As I go through my days, I don't know. Should I say I'm bummed out always? I kinda am. I kinda have a broken spirit, I would say, you know? Like when people say, you are some type of way and they like that and they say, that's the spirit. That's what you have to go with. Well, I think I have a broken spirit. I also lost like almost everyone. I'm alone and lonely. I got myself, I got God. I have NF, I have Eminem. I am so lucky that I am living right now and I didn't live like before NF and before M, because I don't know where I would be at. I might have not even made it. To my age. So I'm grateful for God, because he kind of knew that this was how things would play out, and he placed me right here in time. He gave me everything that I need to move on and live and achieve things. You have everything as well. I hope you realize that. I hope you realize that. If not now, maybe one day. You have everything you need.
I was driving down the road today and saw the rain fall on my windshield. It made me sad. And I laughed, 'cause everybody knows it's gotta rain, so it wouldn't feel so good if it never felt pain. I like that sound, but when I look around, I see people just like me, sick of dealing with the pain, trying to follow their dreams, and I get lost in the moment. In case you haven't noticed, yeah, everybody wants love, but I'm nowhere to find it.
Yeah, I would have. I don't come up with thoughts like beautiful thoughts like that. When I'm doing things, I'm like, yeah, I got to do this again and this again, just out of discipline. And yeah, we're back at this again. And then, yeah, we have to do this again, and you still live in a dirty dormitory, and you still are alone, and you still kind of really don't have anything, again, beside yourself or myself. I got my mind, at least, like, I think, what was it? Was it an escape, he said? I got my mind, my self-esteem, and I don't know. This might be the heaviest one yet. I'm sorry we're taking things so slow, but we live in a moment, and we have to go through these things and breathe. Let the air fall into you and live through it. And yeah, everybody wants love. Me too. And I didn't even know that until this year. And where to find it? Yeah, I don't really know either. Like, I meant, in the physical world, because at least I have God, and I'm on my way. I'm trying to connect to myself and love myself finally, after all those years, because I really didn't. I don't know if I've told you that, but I wished my own death, and I harmed myself in the past. So it's difficult, and I don't know, I haven't quite figured out how to love myself and connect to myself. So yeah, let's just continue.
So I wrote a song as a little reminder, just be myself, and nobody else.
Yeah. I am being myself right now. I got into a monologue now, at 23 minutes of recording. I don't know if you would have sat anybody else down, let them listen to this song, what their thoughts would be, but these were mine. What were your thoughts? What do you think? This is how it turned out. Yeah, this is life. We're living. We're actually living. Do you understand that we are living?
I'm gonna fly, I don't care what nobody says, and I don't care what nobody thinks. I'm gonna fly, forget about everything else, and put a smile on and just be me. I'm gonna fly, forget about the tears in my eyes, and for a moment leave it all behind me. I'm gonna fly, yeah,
I couldn't agree more. I'm signing my name on it. What he says is just exactly right. I couldn't add more.
I don't have a clue where I'm going. To be honest, I could care less if anyone knows
Yeah.
it.
I don't care. It's not like I have anybody else really to lose. So yeah. Let me just be me and live. Go through the door. I don't care. I don't really care anymore. I just wanna fly. Yeah? I just wanna fly.
On a smile, put both of my feet through the door. All of a sudden, I don't feel the pain anymore. For some reason, I feel like I'm a part of the ground. Like every pain that I'd ever felt is off of me now.
Yeah, he just talked about it, and you can still hear some of my voice. I ain't even gonna say it, but you know. And I don't really feel the pain anymore. That's amazing. NF is amazing. God is amazing. Music is amazing. Life is amazing. Who would have thought? It's crazy.
Must be flying or something. What am I up in the cloud? Look at me, wow. Well, this is kind of freaking me out. Must be a dream. Either way, I don't want to come down. Like the feeling of feeling like I've no longer been bound. Turn around for a second. I look back and the door shut. Maybe I should go back, but I don't know for what.
Would I look back at the door? I mean, probably. It's kind of a human thing to do. But yeah, just like NF said. What for? Why would you go back? For what? Yeah.
Come on, Nate, you must be losing your mind. Maybe so, but here I go, follow me up to the sky. I'm gonna fly. I don't care what nobody says, and I don't care what nobody thinks. I'm gonna fly. Forget about everything else and put a smile on and just be me. I'm gonna fly. Forget about the tears in my eyes and for a moment leave it all behind me. I'm gonna fly. Yeah, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I really liked this back in 2024. Wow. Incredible. Like, what else can I say? Amazing. Like, hats off to NF. So what are we going to do? Just be yourselves. Yeah. Be yourself, man. Be yourself. And let's fly. Alright. Later.